It's been an absolute joy, Nobu.
Mm.
I was just remarking probably 5 minutes ago about how this project, The Family McMullen, is just shot through with immense joy for me.
Mm.
And that is large in part, if not completely, because the original was shot through with ultimate joy for me. It
Mm.
was a gift from God, and this film is no less so. And it is a privilege, an honor, and a deep, deep blessing to be able to reprise this character and rejoin with Eddie in this magnificent
Mm.
project that we jettisoned in 1995.
Yeah, so in 95, I was just entering this world. So I didn't see it. I didn't get to see it at Sundance. But
Of course.
but having gotten a chance to see it years later, yeah, man, you absolutely see why this film garnered the reputation it has, and why these guys became, who they are because of it. And to step into to try and step into this family was not something I took very lightly. Even
Mm.
though Eddie has this capacity of making someone feel so comfortable with him just immediately. Yeah, I did not take it lightly, but I mean, it's insane, man. You're sitting across from Mike McGlone and Eddie and Connie and even the new people, but they're legends. Brian Darcy James, Tracy Ellis Ross. You're
Mm,
like, oh man, I gotta show up.
mm. And
Uh,
you did. Sam is wonderful in this movie, Nobu.
Yeah. Well,
Mm.
don't that.
I love that aspect of it for many reasons, primarily because love happens at all ages. And it's not only young people who are passionate, it's not only young people who are lonely, it's not only young people who are going through turmoil and self-discovery. People are moving through different phases at varying degrees of depth throughout their life. And to see middle age angst and release in romance is, I think, important, frankly, to underscore the fact that this is not age relevant. This is not generation relevant. This is a human situation. And that's what I love about it. Yes, well, in the script it's touched upon, but as you're
Mm.
intelligently observing, it's not dealt with in a very abundant way in terms
Right,
of
right.
detail. And basically, Eddie, trusting, wonderful writer that he is, created this platform for me to understand what that relationship was. So he wasn't more dictatorially telling me, hey, this is what happened here, and this is what happened here in the last 15 years. He basically just wrote what he wanted me to know. And if I had any questions, of course, I could ask him. We could talk about it.
Mm.
Though, because he's so trusting
Mm.
and I'm so grateful for his trust, there was this immediate shorthand that, okay, he's inviting me to understand what happened in those 15 years that we're not going to talk about very much.
Mm.
And that's something that I did in the preparation for the film. And just to give you some details of that, it's essentially that he went out to California with the love of his life. And as sometimes happens, the relationship that was so shot through with joy and love
Mm.
suffered some conflicts and some problems because he wanted to move back east. She wanted to stay in California. And it results finally in how it results in the film. I'm not going to spoil anything, but it was wonderful to fill all that in emotionally as I'm moving through the new script.
Yeah. Well, Sam's character, Sam's character, Mike. This is turning into a Christopher Nolan movie. Yeah, my character Sam, his background is very much mirrored to mine. And I think that's the beauty of working with Eddie, is that it's so easy to make it personal because he takes in a lot of what makes you you. Yeah, we touch on it in that first meeting again with Patty and Sam. And I think that's what is so great about this movie. It's not exactly, it is in a sense, looking in the past and everything that happened, but more so it's looking towards the future of, what's in store for these people. So we kind of touch on it. It's like, here's a little bit of context of, how we know each other, and then but let's chug forward. And I love what you said before, Michael, about there is no kind of expiration date on any of these feelings or stories or anything. There's no age limit and it helps when it's Ed Burns and traceeellisross and Connie Britton and Michaelmcglone. It's not a bad bunch to be looking at, taking a second stab at love. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I will answer first, with your permission, Sam.
Yeah, go for it.
And say that there is no way to avoid the superpower of womanhood. When you are in a relationship, whether you want to acknowledge it as a man or not, you're not in control.
Yes.
It might seem like you are. It sometimes seems like you are, but you are not in control.
You are aware that.
Yeah. And there's a wonderful line from Willie Nelson, this wonderful song I can't remember the name of, but right or wrong, a woman can own any man. And when you listen to that, when I listen to that, I hear truth. Because it's this, but I find it wonderful. I think it's delightful because the primary blessing in my life that the Lord has given me is a woman, my mom. So whether it's romantic, familial, etc., there's going to be a woman at the center, I've found.
Yes.
And it's just how integrated are you with the truth? And if you're integrated with the truth, you're going to move easily with that, and it's going to help your life. And if you try to fight it, look out. Look out.
Right. Actually, they told me to wrap it up. Thank you for your time.
Thank you so much,
Nobu,
Nobu.
thank you.
Thank you.
I'm talking to you. Bye-bye.
Yeah.